This video is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Number 1, read the line.
You will behold the glory of my sacred wood.
That's not him.
Okay. Number 2, read the line.
You will behold the glory of my sacred wood.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Number 3.
You will behold the glory of my sacred wood.
That's him.
Every year, 1 in 5 gamers is accosted by an elf. We're tired of elves.
I'm all heal. Yeah. Hello, Lorehounds. Welcome to Instance Gratification DDO Episode 4. You take no candle. It's called that for a very specific reason, and it's because we tackled 3 kobold-based dungeons today. And you see the first group coming at us right now. And I just couldn't resist getting the WoW reference in our DDO episode. Every single one of these actually heavily features kobolds. They're not the main guys in every single episode, but they are the characters who fight the most and pretty much the basis for all the mobs. There is in the sewer episodes, which is 2 of the dungeons, we actually fight ooze mobs, and like in many other games, they're very annoying due to poisons and things like that. But these guys actually can destroy your gear. And when you get into some of the higher levels of the dungeons, the hard and the elite, they really put a hurt out when you start meleeing them. Destroyed one of my items, bastard. I got a little cocky running in with my cleric going in, and one of my items got killed in the first 10 swings. Oh, what the hell? And then not 15 seconds later, my brand new quarterstaff that you see me wheeling around here bites the dust as well.
Really put a pain on your gear.
Not a happy camper. At that point, I pretty much stopped touching the oozes.
For your trap.
Other cool effects they had when we went into higher levels is they actually added spells. Here you see Obscuring Mist, which is it's a standard shadow, but it was a pretty cool effect where you literally, it just took over the whole screen, and if you were a bit away from it, it was just obscuring your sight, but when you were in it, the screen was covered. This was a poor joke we played on Baruga, who constantly dies. We actually had a rogue for the first time, and he was in the middle of disabling the trap when we coaxed Baru into running through.
I got hit the first time, and then I think Kathy got hit the second time, and nearly.
If you guys feel bad for us setting him up, don't worry too much.
Oh God!
Not about 15 seconds later, I get hammered as well. The 2 sewer-based dungeons we did were pretty basic. The tile sets were very close. The only difference was the second one featured a lot of swimming and some extra pipes, whereas the other one was kind of just walking around through the infrastructure of the sewers, not the actual sewers themselves. It was nice we brought a rogue, Amatera came, because there were a lot of traps in this one, and he was very much needed. The third one we did, well, that was a different story. It was a simple defense, but things turned sour.
Oh, we might wipe unless Kathy can get back here and pick us all up. Fight your way back. Try and grab someone's stone.
It went on like this for quite some time. We get up, we kill 3 guys, we die.
Sneaking, it didn't work.
So yeah, we pretty much did a graveyard run for quite some time, and a few different times I managed to run
If
around.
somebody wants to see something funny, they could come outside and look at me running around.
And in doing so, I was able to distract the group of kobolds long enough where other people could get up and start getting healed and do some actual damage.
Oh no, you might get me. Oh!
People all day.
They got me. Nice, someone took most of the aggro from me, so maybe I can use it. I haven't used it yet.
My ultimate goal
If you can get the
was
aggro
to
off,
use
there's a guy
the spell point shrine so I can get my spell points back and get everyone healed and buffed up, and then just finish it off. But every time I kept going over there,
Yeah.
I'd get dropped.
hope this is the entire video you post. just on chat saying your party member has died.
I just watched Kathy just dominate. She just took out like 5 people. Actually, I think I'm gonna pop back up in a second. If nobody helps me, because nobody's hitting me. It's their like anti-white mechanic. Jesus, Kathy's just tearing people up. Yeah, nice, I just popped up.
So after Kathy saved me twice, I managed to get up and then run to a shrine. Rolling the die of luck, I actually
Come on.
get up.
I think I'm not.
Wait, I'm getting spell points. If I can get the spell points.
Only 40 kobolds of gold to go, and I'm now full spell points and able to buff. It's at this point that the tides finally turn. Everyone gets buffed, healed, hotted. We get up again as a group, and finally we manage to finish off hard mode.
I'm up with spell points. I'm up with spell points. Come to me.
It took us far too long to do this instance, and we knew better than to try an elite. So we moved on to the second kobold-based sewer. And the view finally changed a little. We got to go in the water and see a whole lot of Amateur's butt.
How close is your mic to your face?
One of the things I do want to go over is the idea of resistances, which are basically saves in
Are we
DDO.
done? Yeah, looks like it.
You'll see here, I'll actually be able to trip someone, which is a reflex save. Now, if they roll the dice correctly, they wouldn't fall. Which, see, he's now incapacitated for just a couple seconds here, and I'm able to bang up on him. Now, the whole idea of tripping
Oh, nice. I just tripped.
is based on saves and the specific stats of certain characters. So me as a cleric, I have pretty bad dexterity, so I have a pretty bad dexterity save. So you see I only have 10 dexterity, 10 strength. And there's dexterity, intellect, and wisdom saves. Oh, I'm sorry, fortitude saves. You see, as a cleric, over here, my save mechanic is pretty high for fortitude and pretty high for will. But my reflex is pretty bad. So when somebody does anything that's based on movement, I clearly suck and often get hit by those moves. And these are upped by enhancements and other things. That's it for this week. Come get us on Sunday. Amatera will be running episode 5, and we'll be tackling more dungeons. Hope to see you there.